Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
My lord, I'm docked at the space station above Hoth.
Very good. Now that Admiral Monk and the War Trust have fallen to your might, all that remains is Jedi Knight Zerinder. Zerinder has dedicated himself to the Republic like no other. He's led our enemies to many cunning victories. Not only is he a symbol of inspiration for the Republic, he's been a thorn in my side for a long time.
Is he a legitimate target for Plan Zero, or is this just a vendetta?
Why can't it be both? I'm Zerinder's presence, and has since informed me that the Jedi is seeking a secret superweapon. I can uncover no information about this weapon, only that it was lost in the wreckage of one of the crashed starships from the war.
Maybe we can use the Republic's toy against them.
Perhaps. If Zerinder wants it, it must be very powerful. His death is the goal, but if the weapon can be salvaged, all the better. Your contact on the surface is Commander Lanklin. He's been tracking Zerinder and should be ready to meet you at the Imperial base. The Commander occasionally bites off more than he can chew, but he's been warned that this mission cannot afford anything less than perfection. Zerinder is the last of your targets. Report to me when you know the nature of the superweapon he seeks. Get this right, apprentice.
Hoth. Back in the day, I managed to escape assignment here. It chills my bones just to be in orbit above this frigid planet.
Yeah, you should leave me on the ship. I think I'm fighting off a cold.
Forget those cowards, my lord. A little snow won't stop me. I'm ready for action.
I too would gladly accompany you on this mission.
Welcome to the Adama space station, my lord. I'm Ensign Rail. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
That's the intent.
I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theatre. Good day.
All healed.
Attention, a lord is present. At ease. Let's get this started. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
There'd better be a point to this.
The Imperial plan is not to gain ground, but rather to make the battle as costly as possible to the Republic. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
I hope there's still room in this plan for mass slaughter.
I'll defer to your judgment on that score, my lord.
My lord, forgive the interruption. I brought your cold weather equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
The planet awaits, my lord. You.
I don't answer calls from anyone less than a moth.
You may want to make an exception today, my lord. Commander Triton's all we have listed. Unless you count the Chiss. I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
All healed.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? My lord, we're glad you've arrived. May I introduce Commander Triton, and myself, a humble captain, corps name Udrus.
Lieutenant Halpern sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Vanis, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
To lose one officer is a casualty. To lose them all sounds like a coup.
I assure you, the last thing I wanted was leadership of this base. I had zero choice in the matter.
Good as new.
Sir, my Colonel...
I expected a commander's council to be more exclusive.
Udrus and the other Chiss at the base are not part of our rank structure. He's merely advising during this emergency.
An emergency that grows more dire every moment the Colonel is missing. This was the distress call we received.
Your money's always good here.
I seek Commander Lanklin.
My lord, I am Ensign Slint, Commander Lanklin's second-in-command. You've arrived sooner than expected. The commander is in the field, tracking Jedi Zerender, but has failed to report in. His tracer beacon hasn't moved for quite some time.
Sounds like he was careless.
One doesn't have to be careless on Hoth to fall victim. This planet is a pitfall of hazards. There's a massive Republic presence, and all manner of power-hungry alien pirates. Our forces are stretched thin. A rescue party for Commander Lanklin would take several days to put together.
I seek Commander Lanklin.
My lord, I am Ensign Slint, Commander Lanklin's second-in-command. You've arrived sooner than expected. The commander is in the field, tracking Jedi Zerender, but has failed to report in. His tracer beacon hasn't moved for quite some time.
I don't like the sound of that.
Nor do I. The commander is always punctual. This planet is a pitfall of hazards. There's a massive Republic presence, and all manner of power-hungry alien pirates. Our forces are stretched thin. A rescue party for Commander Lanklin would take several days to put together.
I'll make sure Lanklin is brought to safety.
I'm relieved, my lord. Here is the location indicated by the tracer beacon. It's in hostile territory. There are rumors of a heavily defended pirate stronghold in that sector. It will be hard to get in.
Consider me warned.
I hope you are successful, my lord. The pirates hate the Empire. If Commander Lanklin has fallen into their clutches, I hate to think what's happened.
All healed. I sense a lot of apathy and disgruntlement. The morale of Imperial forces here is as low as the temperature.
Nothing but a bunch of namby-pamby cowards on this frozen rock. Think I like hearing my teeth chatter and knees knock, my sweat freeze and breath blind me? Not a scrap. But I got a job to do, and by gum I aim to do it.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Whoa, sorry about that, my lord, didn't see you. Kinda snowblind, I guess. None of those remarks were aimed at you. In fact, my mission calls for someone of your obvious capabilities. Colonel Vanis left orders to stop the Republic from tracking our deployments here. I figured out the enemy's MO, but need the firepower to squash it.
Shouldn't be hard to find recruits around here.
That's a laugh. Cold seems to have frozen everybody's guts. Republic scouts have set up a series of short-range relays. Need to activate one to jam their communications. Can't activate without a data card from one of the scouts. Gonna have to get one of them the old-fashioned way. You game?
Where do you suggest I begin?
Republic scouts range around the lower ruins, spying on us and disappearing. Get a data card off one of them, and then find one of their relay consoles in the outer edge. I'll be here and can jam their relays once you're done.
Yes. Next time, try not to get so banged. Good as new. Try not to get so banged. Next time, try not to get so banged up. Next time, try not to get so banged up. All healed. Yes, Master.
My lord, is that you? I heard the sounds of battle outside and grew hopeful.
Your capture is a disgrace. You're lucky I don't gut you right here.
Please, my lord, I beg your tolerance. Jedi Zerander is a crafty adversary. I thought I was tracking him and his men when I found myself led into a pirate ambush. It seems he had the Republic's elite Tal's commandos lure me off his trail. The Tals are unmatched trackers, highly cunning.
Could have happened to anyone.
I'm sorry, my lord, but this means I have no concrete leads. I can tell you this. If Zerander's been given command of the Tals, this weapon he's after must be supremely important. I know where the Tals' headquarters is located. Maybe you can force one of them to confess what Zerander's after.
If I have to kill every Tals on this planet, I will get what I need.
I wish there was more I could do. I hope this lead makes up for my blunder. I'll rendezvous with you at the outpost in the next sector, and we can update Lord Barris.
You're done great. Got the activation signal from the Republic data relay, and we're already jamming their comm. Thanks to you, things are getting hot round here.
See anything you like? Come again.
Good as new. banged. Good as new. Next time, try not to get so banged. Right as new. Right as new. Good as new.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
All healed.
I haven't come to kill you.
Why should I trust you? Bah, go ahead and kill me. I didn't want to die at the hands of the beast anyway.
You need to calm down.
If you'd seen what I'd seen, you know. But did Sarander care? No. Now Broodmark's in here somewhere, murdering... Wait! Did you hear that? No. He's... Oh!
You think killing a defenseless man makes you impressive? I have no quarrel with Vetzellen and the Tarls. You would be wise to stay out of my way, Tarls. I'm impressed with your strength, Broodmark. You're lucky you're not dead. Sorry if you're disappointed with the result. Sorry if you're disappointed with the results.
Agua Bosca Puño, Bosca. Tula musta kitrita nini, tanuvaluya witiba. No, kavaja ulnui kusche puño.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta ushagwa upa. Chopechuta, kasolyeli choi rato, kapachuta.
Just tell me where to go.
Chopechuta, kasolyeli choi rato, kapachuta. Pogwache chopa chimpa nolia, makachisa.
All healed.
What is this? I asked not to be disturbed. Ah, my apologies, my lord. I did not see it was you. I was busy calculating our chances in case the Republic attacks. It looks grim. If they bring a force of any real size, we're doomed.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's an understatement. We're understaffed. Dawn Base can't send us reinforcements, and our automated turrets eat too much power. What we really need is to tap into the nearby geothermal power substation, but it's been taken by the White Moor. We don't have the manpower to take on those pirates, and we've got a base that'll black out in any sustained fight with the Republic.
I've never heard of Imperials backing down from a fight with pirates.
They're Hawks, part of a group called the White Moor, 2.5 meters of muscle each. The last time they captured our men, they made them dig their graves in the ice using only their hands. Then they buried them alive. I couldn't chance that happening again, so we haven't attacked their power substation. But your odds look good.
I could do it. But in a Republic attack, they will cut your power first.
You mean like a Dawn Base? We've thought of that. Once it's ours, half of our turrets will be installed to cover the power substation. This is an energy coupling you'll need to install when you've eliminated all resistance. It should divert flow back to the outpost. With that power, our guns will be operational and give us a fighting chance. Go in strength.
All healed. Next time, try not to get so banged up.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
An entire crop of spice growing right under our noses. That won't do. No point in letting the pirates sell all that spice.
healed.
Please return to the medical bay. You may further injure yourself by walking.
I heard you the first 5 times. Now be silent. I have an outpost to defend. So, you made it past the pass in the mountains. I'm surprised the Hailstorm Brotherhood let anyone through.
Who's in this Brotherhood, exactly?
They're a cult within the Whitemore Pirates. Humans from some other ice planet that test themselves living in the cold. They survive in the snow even better than the Tals. And they've cut us off from any hope of supplies. You see this wound? Dressed it with seasonings from the rations when we ran out of Colto. In a few days, we'll be eating boot leather to survive.
There's no glory in dying. Can you make it back to another outpost?
No retreating. I've spent too long in this ice patch to be driven off by some half-dressed freaks. Besides, they track us and attack. The Hailstorm Brotherhood are lying in wait in a pass between hills near here. You may be able to find them and wipe them out. Could you do this? Could you face the Brotherhood?
I will do more than face them. The snow will melt with their blood.
Yes. Let not one of them stand or crawl or limp away. They will face retribution for those they have killed. Then, when you have the bodies piled... curse it, another stitch.
Sir, I did say you need to be on bed rest.
Very well. The Brotherhood like to use downed speeders as bait. They should be easy enough to find. Good hunting.
Get this Jedi off my hollow, Lanklin. Now.
I can't. Sarender's overridden all my controls.
As you can see, Barris, I control this planet. I've tapped your communications and can anticipate your every move. As Commander Lanklin knows firsthand, the Tals keep me one step ahead of even you.
Your oversized commandos are on the verge of extinction.
Ah, the lapdog returns. If your trainer knows what's good for him, he'll muzzle you. I'm not here for a reunion, Barris. The last time we met, you were left drained and weaponless. This time you won't be so lucky.
My lord, I'm sorry,
You have failed me for the last time, Lanklin. Ensign Slint, you are now coordinator of my dealings on Hoth. Don't screw it up, Commander.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Apprentice, you better have good news for me.
Save your strong-arm tactics for the grunts. The lost superweapon Zarender seeks is actually a Jedi Master named Violet.
Ah, Master Violet. Now I understand why Zarender would risk exposure. Before his capture during the war, Violet was among the Jedi's most powerful masters. The ship transporting him to me was destroyed in a fierce space battle in this system. I assumed he'd perished, but...
Apparently the great Darth Barris is not immune to blunders himself.
All beings blunder. I have survived my mistakes. Will you? During the war, Zarender was Master Violet's Padawan. We battled. Violet took my lightsaber and used it from then on. If Violet is on Hoth, So is my blade. I will concentrate to locate it. Yes, there. Coordinates sent, Commander. Now go, apprentice. Find the lightsaber and the Jedi.
My lord, the area indicated is an uncharted quadrant where Black...
That's all I need, Commander.
The Emperor's speed to you, my lord.
All healed.